Whatever will be, will be. The future is ours to see. When you hold on to me, baby, what's these things you've been saying about me behind my back? Is it true?
When Metallica's James Hetfield took the stage to honor the late Eddie Money, no one expected what came next. The heavy metal legend set down his armor, picked up his guitar, and delivered a performance so raw, so emotional, that the entire room fell silent. This wasn't just a tribute. It was a moment that reminded the world what true music feels like. James Hetfield's emotional performance of Baby Hold On in tribute to the late Eddie Money became one of the most heartfelt and unexpected moments in rock music history. The Metallica frontman, known for his heavy riffs, commanding stage presence, and growling voice, showed a side of himself that fans rarely get to see: vulnerable, nostalgic, and deeply moved. During a public memorial concert honoring Eddie Money, Hetfield took the stage with nothing but his guitar and raw emotion. His version of Baby Hold On wasn't about heavy metal energy or technical perfection. It was a moment of pure respect, love, and remembrance for a man who had left a lasting mark on his life. As the crowd fell silent, Hetfield began to strum the familiar chords, his voice carrying a warmth and sincerity that drew everyone in. Eddie Money, the iconic rock singer behind timeless hits like 2 Tickets to Paradise, Take Me Home Tonight, and Baby Hold On, passed away in 2019 after a battle with cancer. His music had been a soundtrack for countless fans and musicians across generations, and his passing was felt deeply throughout the industry. For James Hetfield, this wasn't just about paying tribute to another musician. It was about honoring a personal friend and a man who had inspired him long before Metallica became a global powerhouse. Hetfield had often spoken about his respect for Eddie Money's career and his ability to connect with audiences through honest, catchy songs that spoke about hope, love, and determination. When Hetfield began performing Baby Hold On, his gravelly voice took on a different tone, one filled with tenderness and reverence. The song's message, about holding on to what truly matters despite life's uncertainties, seemed to resonate perfectly with the moment. As the lyrics flowed, there was a haunting beauty to the performance. A metal legend stripped of his armor, standing in the spotlight with just his guitar and his heart on display. Fans later described it as one of the most genuine and emotional performances they had ever seen from Hetfield. The audience, a mix of rock legends, family, and longtime fans of Eddie Money, was visibly moved. Some people could be seen wiping away tears. Others simply closed their eyes and let Hetfield's voice carry them through the bittersweet nostalgia. The connection between the two artists seemed to transcend the stage that day. Eddie Money had been known for his everyman charm and ability to bridge rock and pop effortlessly, while Hetfield, though from a heavier genre, understood the same emotional core that made great music timeless. Their bond, rooted in mutual admiration, became even clearer as Hetfield shared a few words before his performance. He spoke about meeting Eddie at an airport years earlier, describing how Money's kindness and sense of humor immediately put him at ease. "He was just a regular guy with a big heart," Hetfield recalled, his voice cracking slightly as he remembered his late friend. In that moment, it was clear that this wasn't a stage tribute or a publicity appearance. It was a musician's farewell to another musician who had made a difference in his life. The performance also reminded fans that behind the heavy sound and stadium anthems, James Hetfield is still a fan of music, shaped by the melodies and emotions of artists like Eddie Money. The rock community, which often feels divided by genres, found unity in that room as Hetfield's tribute broke all barriers. His rendition of Baby Hold On became a message not just about loss, but about resilience and appreciation for life. After the performance, the crowd gave Hetfield a standing ovation. He smiled humbly, nodded toward the sky, and quietly left the stage, leaving behind a silence that felt sacred. Fans flooded social media with clips and tributes of their own, praising Hetfield for his vulnerability and respect toward Eddie Money's legacy. Many commented on how rare it was to see such raw emotion from the frontman of Metallica, a band often associated with power and aggression. Yet in this moment, Hetfield reminded everyone that true strength often lies in the ability to feel deeply and to express that emotion without hesitation. Eddie Money's family later expressed their gratitude for the tribute, sharing that the performance captured the spirit of Eddie's music, full of heart, sincerity, and hope. For Hetfield, who had faced his own personal struggles in recent years, including battles with addiction and time spent in rehab, the performance was also a form of healing. It was as if he was not only saying goodbye to a friend, but also reconnecting with his own roots and musical soul. In the days that followed, clips of Hetfield's performance went viral across rock platforms, receiving praise from fans and fellow musicians alike. Many said it was one of the most beautiful tributes ever seen from one artist to another. It stood as proof that music, no matter the style or generation, has the power to connect hearts and heal wounds. The legacy of Eddie Money continues to live on through the countless fans who still sing along to his songs, and through moments like James Hetfield's tribute, which reminded the world that behind every rock star is a human being capable of deep love, gratitude, and remembrance. Baby Hold On has since taken on a deeper meaning for many who witnessed that performance, a reminder to hold on to memories, to the people who inspire us, and to the music that gives our lives rhythm and soul. James Hetfield's emotional rendition didn't just honor Eddie Money, it celebrated the eternal connection between artists who create from the heart. You said,